Hey, City Church at San Marco. I want to take a quick moment, tell you about the start of our new series, Alpha, starting on Church Online this Sunday. It's 4 weeks long, and it's going to be really encouraging. And I don't think that I can really exaggerate it when I say that this series, this moment is pivotal, crucial for us in the life of our church family. And I want you to have a front row seat in the story that God is telling through the City Church at San Marco right now. We've been in this season talking about how this is a once-in-a-lifetime obstacle for so many, but it's also a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for those who have the faith to press in and see what Jesus wants to do in their life and in the life of their family. And that's why this series is so powerful. We're calling it Alpha. Alpha is actually one of the names attributed to Jesus in the New Testament. It says that he's the Alpha and the Omega. That's the first and the last letters of the Greek alphabet. Another way of saying it is he's the beginning and the end. To say that this is our Alpha is to say this is our fresh start. This is our new beginning. This is the first step we're taking together as a church family towards the relaunch of our church family this January. And so I cannot wait to share this series with you. It's going to be so powerful for a lot of reasons. One reason is that it's actually the last series that we are going to be doing on Church Online together with the City Church at Bartram Park. After this series, they're going to be launching out to start their own Church Online services. This is a really healthy step for us because I'll be able to begin preaching again weekly, investing into our church in particular, and I'm really looking forward to that as we get closer and closer to January. Another reason this series is going to be so powerful is because it's going to build your faith. Because God is the God of the Alpha. He's the God of the fresh start, a new beginning. It's time for us to turn the page and start looking towards what God wants to do in our life in the future. And as well, this series is going to help us provide clarity about what's in our heart for helping our city experience their own Alpha with Jesus, their own new beginning. And so we're going to be talking a little bit about our Alpha groups that we're going to be starting this September. Now, Alpha groups are all about creating a space to talk about life's most important questions from a Christian perspective. And you might have a question, okay, well, who's Alpha for? And Alpha is for two groups of people. The first is non-Christians. So it's a safe place to explore the Christian faith, to ask questions. But Alpha is also for the Christian. Why is that? Well, in my experience, and I'm sure you've experienced this too, when it comes to discipleship and spiritual growth, the seasons where I've grown the fastest are the seasons where I've chosen to invest in somebody else's discipleship. Alpha is amazing for the Christian because your favorite small group will be the small group where you've brought a friend or a family member who's far from God, and you get to help them in their journey of faith. For all of us, we will stop growing at some point if we just really keep our Christian experience to ourselves. Alpha is a way of sharing the Christian experience and what Jesus has done in your life with someone that you love. And I know that each of us have a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, really someone that could live anywhere around the world because Alpha meets online, that we could invite to be a part of Alpha with us. So we can't wait to tell you more about what this series is going to do in the life of our church family, what the Alpha groups are going to do in the life of our city. And I want to encourage you to join an Alpha. If you haven't already, you can go through the Church Center app. You can go to TheCity.church and find a listing of groups. We also have available OCs that you can join. And so if you're just really needing community in this time frame, go ahead, join an OC, get involved in some family meal nights in the city. We'd love to help you stay connected and thriving in this moment because we all need an Alpha, a fresh start, and a new beginning. Let's own this opportunity together. Can't wait to gather with you guys online this Sunday for our first week of our new series, Alpha.